What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today is going to be all of my SNKRS App tips, tricks, rumors, whatever I have heard to be able to help you guys cop shoes better on the SNKRS App. Now, before I get into the video, please go like, subscribe, and comment if you have not before. To all my returning subscribers, I surely appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for everybody that has subscribed in the recent days. Let's continue the trend going upwards, and I will continue making sneaker content for you all. So if you are new here, please go subscribe. Make sure you comment, because I really love to have conversations with you guys about sneakers. And hit that thumbs up button, because the likes go a long way for the YouTube algorithm in getting my videos out there for new people to see. So without further ado, let's get into my tips and tricks for the SNKRS App. All right, before we get into the SNKRS App tips, really quick, I did want to show you guys my most recent pickup off of the SNKRS App. This is the Kyrie 7 and Concepts collaboration, the Horus collaboration, or Horus, however you say that, H-O-R-U-S. It is an Egyptian, the god of the sky, I believe it, or one of the gods of the sky, I believe it is. And you can see here with all these wings patterns and then some Egyptian symbology right here, things like that, some hieroglyphics, but mainly this is in Dolphins colors, so that's kind of why I really dig this shoe. But I got this strictly for playing basketball, and I actually played basketball in them last week, and they performed awesome. If you guys would like to see any future videos of me actually out on court playing in these, let me know, and I can take some videos of me out there playing with my friends and show you guys how these look on court, and I can give you a full performance review if you'd like that. But this is my most recent pickup, and I wanted to show it off to you guys really quick. All right, so SNKRS App tips and tricks. So if you guys did not know, if you haven't watched any of my recent videos, I have been going crazy on the SNKRS App. I do not use bots. I am a manual user, and I put in one entry normally for pairs of shoes. If it is a hyped up pair of shoes, I may get my wife to use her account and attempt to get that pair of shoes as well. But at the maximum, I have 2 entries in for a pair of shoes if my wife also puts her entry in on her SNKRS App. I'm just going to give you a rundown of the list of shoes that I've hit over the past year, maybe year and a half at this point. But it's been pretty crazy. So what started it all for YouTube for me is I hit on the Chunky Dunky SBs. That's the craziest pair of shoes by far that I've hit. But I have hit some other heat for sure. I've hit the UNC 3s. I've hit the Shattered Backboard 3.0s. I've hit the Black Cat 4s. I've hit the Travis Scott 6s, as you'll see here. I've hit the Oregon 5s. I have hit the Carmine 6s. I hit the Air Max Bacons. I hit the Chicago AJKOs. I hit the neutral gray 1s that you can see behind me. I hit the Legend Blue 11 lows. And many, many more, as you guys can see from the pictures that I'm going to post up here. But it has just been a really long streak of luck for me as far as the SNKRS App is concerned. And you will hear all the horror stories about people that have said that they have been going for sneakers for years and have never hit a single release that they've gone for. That has not been the case for me, thank goodness. And I have just been hitting on many, many sneakers and been able to give you guys lots of reviews. So I'm going to tell you what I do specifically for SNKRS App, and maybe it can help you guys out as well, and some of the rumors that I have heard about the SNKRS App as to what you can do to better your chances. So the first thing that I do, the first thing that I would recommend is your SNKRS App activity needs to be up. You need to be logged into the SNKRS App at least once or twice a week, and you need to go through and you need to watch the videos that they post. They post lots of cool videos too. I mean, I love watching the videos of the What You Got videos where people go over their favorite, like top 5 favorite sneakers in their collection. They talk about the sentimental value, all those things. The Grail Tales, they talk about the behind the scenes for certain shoes. Like they just posted the behind the scenes for the Fragment Dunks that are coming out in a couple weeks. And so they post a lot of really, really cool videos and some behind the scenes episodes of certain things that you guys could really benefit from going and watching. That gets your SNKRS App activity up, and I think that your account logs your activity on the SNKRS App. And that's why I go in and I spend at least, 15 to 20 minutes a week. That's not a lot. On the SNKRS App, going through watching videos. I go through and I press the heart button. I go ahead and like certain pairs, especially the ones that I am going to be going for. I don't know if that increases my chances of getting that sneaker, putting the heart on there, but I do it anyway. And obviously I've been hitting a lot of sneakers, so I'm going to say that that might increase your chances of getting certain pairs of shoes. I also click the notify me button. Okay, obviously that just bumps my activity up. The SNKRS app is going to alert me whenever certain pairs come available, or 15 minutes before certain pairs come available, by me clicking the notify me button on certain shoes that I'm going to go for. As well as, obviously, that helps me not to miss a drop because I get an alert on my phone. If I forgot that a certain pair was coming out on a certain day, I get the notification, which is also super beneficial. But I say all that to say, please get your SNKRS app activity up on your account. It is beneficial for you, and I believe that they look at, or your SNKRS app account logs activity, and how much activity you actually put into the SNKRS app. The next thing I wanted to say is, do not return your shoes that you hit on the SNKRS app. I've heard a lot of horror stories about people that are buying shoes on SNKRS app, and once they realize that they are not reselling to the point that they would like them, they return them to the Nike store, okay? A lot of times the Nike employees are gonna have you pull up your SNKRS app so they can see your order confirmation, and they are going to return you that money as you turn those pairs back in. And I think that your SNKRS app, or your account at least, keeps record of shoes that you return, right? And so obviously it's possible that the people that run the SNKRS app and Nike can see, oh, this person is buying shoes just to resell. And when they're not reselling, they're just returning sneakers. They're not buying these sneakers for the love of sneakers. They're buying them to resell them. So even if you have to bite the bullet and lose a few dollars selling your sneakers on on StockX or GOAT or wherever you want to sell them, or if you have to sell them on eBay or wherever that is, I would recommend that you don't return them to the Nike store, because I have heard some things or rumors stating if you return things from the SNKRS app to the Nike store, it could negatively affect your account. I don't know if that's actually true, but it's something I've heard that I wanted to relay to you guys. All right, so another rumor, or something that I've heard a lot of people talk about, is what time you should enter a draw. So most of Nike SNKRS apps, shoe drops are now moving to the draw system, where they open up the draw for 10 minutes, and that allows you to go in and input your entry anytime within that 10-minute time frame, okay? I want to let you know that based on my opinion and my experience, it does not matter what time you put your entry in. As soon as those shoes become available in the draw, you can put your entry in right away. That's what I do. I don't wait 5 minutes. I don't wait 9 minutes and put it in the last minute. I input all of my entries as soon as it becomes open so that I don't forget. And I'm not waiting for 5 minutes and I close out the app on accident, or I get busy with something and then I forget to put the draw in. Normally I get my notification that I've set earlier, and then I input my entry as soon as those shoes become available in the draw, okay? So it does not matter what time you put them in. I've seen a lot of people say, don't put your entry in right when they open. Wait 5 minutes, wait 7 minutes, wait 9 minutes before you put your entry in. It does not matter. I have hit all the shoes that I've hit, inputting my entries right off the bat. So I don't want you guys to be fooled by that or to think you have to wait a certain amount of time. That's not true. All right, this one should probably go without saying, but please make sure that you have your payment information already logged in for whenever you get on the SNKRS app, okay? I would hate for you guys to miss out on a drop because you don't have your updated card information. Anything like that. Okay, I have my SNKRS app connected to face recognition. I have all of my information already in there. Whenever I am entering a drop, all it does is recognize my face and I enter the drop. I can do that very easily, very quickly. But I've had an instance where I was trying to get my family to go for one of the hyped up releases. It might be like the Jordan 1 Travis Scott's or something like that. I did not hit on those, sadly, but might have been one of those, something like that. And I was attempting to get my family to go in for those too, because I knew how hyped up they were. And sure enough, my dad had gotten a new card or something like that. He'd lost his old card and gotten a new card. hadn't updated his information, and because of that, it took him X amount of time to update his information, and he wasn't able to enter the draw because he had lost his old card and not put his new card information in. So please keep your information up to date so that you guys have the best chance of entering the draw whenever it opens, and you are not fumbling around attempting to update your information when you could be entering for sneakers. All right, this is just a rumor that I heard. I am not sure how true this is, but I did want to go ahead and relay it. This is a kind of out there assumption, but I've also heard that if you change your gender from male to female, so if you are a male viewer of mine and you change your gender from male to female for women's only drops, you have a better chance of hitting on women's only drops, from what I understand. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm just relaying the message that I have heard, that if you change your gender from male to female before women's only drops, like the Amamanier 3s that are coming out and some of the women's only Air Jordan 1s and things like that, then you have a better chance of hitting on them. I don't know how true that actually is once again, but that is a rumor that I've heard. You guys are going to hear so many, there are so many videos out there about sneakers tips and tricks and hacks and things like that that you guys can do. There's not much other than what I've mentioned that you can actually do to improve your chances on the SNKRS app. Okay? I've heard people say, you know, in the middle of the draw, delete your app and re-download it, or, you know, keep the app open, don't ever close it. Things like that. Keep it open while you're in the draw. If you close it, you have a worse chance. That's all nonsense. You guys are going to hear so many tips and tricks that people are trying to come up with to, you know, clickbait you into watching videos for the SNKRS app. I am not trying to do that. I'm just going off of my experience and what I have done specifically to hit on all these pairs of shoes. But please don't listen to a whole bunch of nonsense about all these different tips and tricks you have to do for, you know, like re-downloading the SNKRS app, deleting it, deleting your profile in the middle of a draw, or, you know, updating your card information in the middle of a draw, and all those things. I seriously doubt any of that stuff is actually accurate. So just beware of all those things. Don't overcomplicate yourselves, and don't, you know, overexert yourselves trying to hit on every single draw. Really, it boils down to luck, okay? And I have been extremely lucky as of right now in the past year and a half. You know, obviously I'm really grateful that I've hit on all these pairs of shoes, but I understand that a lot of people don't hit on all these pairs of shoes. And so obviously I wish you guys good luck and good fortune on the SNKRS app. That's the best thing that I can do for you, because it is all luck. And I am really hoping, obviously, that everybody out there, your luck either improves or continues if you've been hitting on a lot of things. But I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Just wanted to give you a couple things that I think that you can do to up your chances on the SNKRS app and be able to start hitting more shoes more frequently. All right, so thank you guys once again for watching this video. Please go like, subscribe, and comment if you have not, and I will see you soon. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and we will see you soon. Peace out.